starts now.
Welcome to your hometown news. I'm Andy Hauser. Thanks for choosing KMEG 14. A fatal accident occurred south of Akron, Iowa yesterday. A late model Blazer was traveling northbound on County Road K13 when it crossed the center lane. The vehicle hit another car head on and caught fire. Two Good Samaritans arrived and were able to pull out the driver of the second vehicle. Now, the driver of the Blazer was pronounced dead at the scene. The second driver was transported to Mercy Medical Center in Sioux City. Names are being withheld pending identification and family notification. The accident remains under investigation. One man was arrested following a stabbing in Sioux City. Police were dispatched to 1007 Court Street for a fight that was in progress. During the fight, one suspect produced a knife and stabbed a victim in the back. 21-year-old Reggie Galvin was arrested in South Sioux City and is being held at the Dakota County Jail on a warrant for assault while participating in a felony. The second suspect, Humberto Garcia, has not yet been arrested. The Sioux City Police Department gang unit is investigating. Well, this year marks RAGBRAI's 35th year. Hard to believe it's been 35 years, and the event is still riding strong with the support of local businesses. KMEG 14's Daisy O'Donnell joins us with that story. Daisy.
This is the third time the city of Rock Rapids is hosting RAGBRAI's opening day. I talked to some local vendors who say that they're gearing up for a cash windfall. Bike riders have crossed state lines in pursuit of a legendary marathon.
I'd call them nuts myself, but that's my own opinion.
What started off as a joke between two newspaper writers means serious business for local business.
It's phenomenal. We're looking in one day of occupation of these people being here of a windfall of approximately $200,000 or $300,000 for the community.
In the middle of Kiwanis Park, you're looking at 400 to 500 bikes. And later on in the day, 7 charter buses full of people will be here to claim them.
It's grown and grown, and much more than just a bike ride. It becomes something of an icon for the state of Iowa.
With riders and spectators en masse, even nonprofits are fired up.
Well, it's a big fundraiser. I just hope everybody does a good time for the churches and that. You know, they're really going out with this. You know, and
this cook-off will be the VFW's biggest fundraiser, which supports projects like this wall mural. For now, drivers will have to yield to bike riders, making the roads more RAGBRAI friendly. You can expect the ceremonial dip in the Sioux River to happen next week in Bellevue. RAGBRAI is the longest and oldest scenic bike tour in the world, and it officially starts tomorrow.
All right, thanks a lot, Daisy. Starting early next month, airline passengers will be allowed to bring most cigarette lighters on board. Starting August 4th, travelers will be allowed to carry on disposable butane and refillable lighters. Now, torch-style lighters, which have hotter flames, will still be banned. Lighters are the leading items seized. In fact, lighters cost the Transportation Security Administration $4 million a year to dispose of. And those Americans traveling overseas are discovering that the dollar won't get you very far. Alexis Christophers reports.
From the Coliseum to the Acropolis to Big Ben, American tourists are getting clobbered overseas by the incredible shrinking dollar. The once mighty greenback has fallen to a record low against the euro, and in England, the dollar's value has been sliced in half against the British pound. That spells sticker shock for these Americans vacationing in London.
How am I going to get to the airport if it's 50 pounds? That's $100. Like, it's crazy.
The dollar's demise is thanks to concerns about a slowing U.S. economy and a slumping housing market. In Paris, $3 US will buy you a soda, while lunch for 2 in London could run you $100. And that's made for some frugal travelers.
We could only afford to be here 5 days instead of a week like we wanted to, like a full week, but oh well.
Meantime, the U.S. is on sale for Europeans who are vacationing here in droves this summer, filling up their suitcases with U.S. bargains.
Just come out here and buy all my clothes, all I need for the whole summer and the rest of the year.
If you're still set on visiting Europe, be dollar smart. For the best rate, exchange your money at your bank before you leave. Use ATM machines while abroad and credit cards instead of traveler's checks. Stretch your dollar by easing up on the souvenir buying and look for free activities. Remember, admiring the Eiffel Tower costs nothing. Alexis Christoforous, CBS News, New York.
A rivercade tradition that began many years ago continued today. This morning, people on rafts and in canoes left Jackson, Nebraska to travel down the Missouri River. The 13-mile trip took the participants about 3 hours. For many, today's event was about bonding with loved ones.
We'd like to get first, but more of it's having the father-son quality time together. That's what we're mainly after.
I got my boys with me, and that's means more than anything than you know, a race or anything like that. It's just spending time with the family.
Now, the event included prizes for the first raft and the first canoe to make it to South Sioux City. Over the years, the event has changed in length and the number of participants, and the planners hope that this event will grow and return to what it used to be.
50 to 100 entries years ago, but it's going to take some while to build that back.
This was the 5th year the race was held following a 2-year absence. Well, the last book in the Harry Potter series came out just after midnight last night. Harry Potter fans in South Sioux City joined the worldwide ranks in welcoming the book. The phenomenon could be considered as mysterious as the books themselves. Many say they just want to shut themselves away and read all 784 pages until they're done. Recent concerns about imported food has many people worrying where their food is coming from. Lawmakers are now considering labeling guidelines, but many are opposed to that measure. We'll tell you more later on.
And here's your hometown forecast for Norfolk, Nebraska. Tomorrow, starting out fairly mild with temperatures in the 70s around 8 a.m. By 5 p.m., we warm back up into the mid to low 90s. I've got your full live Doppler forecast after the break. Stick around.
I'm KMEG 14 meteorologist George Waldenberger with a tip to keep you safe this severe weather season. When a tornado warning is issued for your hometown, take immediate action. Head to an underground shelter. Now, if none is available, head to an interior room in the lowermost level of a sturdy structure. The goal here is to put as many walls between you and the storm as possible. KMEG 14's live Doppler radar gives you the 5-minute advantage.
KMEG 14, your hometown news, is sponsored in part by Builders Sharpening and Service, the top of the line.
Join the fun at Whistle Stop Casino. Whistle Stop.
Take a break from the summer heat where the air is always cool and clean. At the Whistle Stop Casino, only the machines are hot. Stop in today and get comfortable. Cool air and hot machines every day at the Whistle Stop Casino.
Join the fun at Whistle Stop Casino. Whistle Stop.
Speed herring in as dry as it gets.
I was busy minding my own business when a wise guy and one of his goons burst through my door.
You that investigator I've been hearing about?
Who wants to know?
Let's just say I got a little problem I need your assistance with.
His goon produced a rack of ribs so dry they made my eyes itch. You've got yourself a problem, but you've also come to the right place. I poured on the sauce and his troubles were gone. Another day, another case solved for Speed Herring Flavor Investigator.
Cookies is the one.
What are you doing?
Getting ready for my test.
A test? What subject?
Cholesterol.
Are you nervous?
Well, last time I didn't do so great.
You?
Yeah, but I'm getting extra help.
Cheerios is the only leading cold cereal proven to lower cholesterol.
Grandpa, I hope you score 100 on your test.
Well, I'm shooting for something like 190.
Your live Doppler forecast with meteorologist Katie Farrier starts now.
Welcome back. Well, I think we'll all agree today was noticeably a little bit cooler, certainly very pleasant day. I guess the question is it going to stay pleasant or is it going to heat up again?
We're actually supposed to heat up. Actually, today we were a couple degrees below average. We only hit 82 degrees for a high today.
Felt nice.
We are going to warm up back into the 90s as we head on into tomorrow. Let's take a look at graphics. What we've seen for a high today was 82 degrees. If you go to KMEG14.com, we're stopping to Combine Pool and Spa. We still have not hit 100 degrees yet this summer, so sign up for when you